All right. I wanted to go over the plays we made earlier today, this morning. Let's see here. I think it was at like 9:30. So I think I called like 988. So it's down here around the level that I already had. It was way earlier this morning. Okay, my fault is 888. All right. So when I called it out this morning, uh, it was going into our level kind of hot, and it was probably didn't have to like 5 minutes after I just initially started to look at the charts, and so I pulled out, and because I saw how it rejected, and I don't know, it just took like $400, so it would happen really really fast, like really really fast. Actually, my fault. It was right here. Yeah, because it went up to 936 or 836. Let me see here. Okay, my fault. 828. That's what it was. Okay. All right. So I remember what happened now. So it went down a little bit, and then it pulled back on us. Going around the 1 minute chart. Okay. So yeah, it went here, then it pulled back on us. So it kind of wicked down here, and I probably snatched it somewhere around that area. So it was on the sum of probably about $400. But at that time, like even though it stopped, it would have stopped you out within minutes. I still had a feeling that we were still at the top of it. So I went ahead and I jumped back in around 834. So pretty much right here, or maybe it's like 832, somewhere around there, because it wasn't all the way at the tip. I do remember that. And then I just took this whole candle down, uh, you know, and got a couple off of it. So I went ahead and got out. And then there was another one I called. Yeah, and I even posted the re-enter. So it was at 834. So the next ones was around noon. I called a short around 9:49, and it didn't get us. So I think I tried it again on the short, maybe like a small risk, and I didn't get it. Then I kind of started realizing what it was doing after watching it, But I didn't really have no good spots I could re-enter in right there, so I kind of just waited and let it do its thing, and then I posted right here, said 2501 right here, and pretty much I was gonna ride. I rolled that up and I re-entered again, and then I rolled it up again. And I took it to the all-time high. So yeah, even sometimes if you ain't on point with your entry, and you can still be at the top of that range, even if you get stopped out to get a quick re-entry. I'm not really liking tonight too much. Since it's at pretty much like all-time highs, they haven't really developed many PD arrays to try to play off of. So I guess I probably wouldn't really be wanting anything until it broke up out of this range it's in right now. It's pretty much a 10-point range, and it's moving really slow. only level I'll probably be interested in is back down here for the longs. That's one of the things about trading is uh, practicing patience and not be too eager to trade or just to be taking trades, and waiting for price to get in this level and your levels where you want it to get for you to have a good setup. You see now it's starting to cross that line that I pulled out. We'll kind of see what it does. Anytime a trend start and you miss it, it's usually, especially on the 5 minute chart, it's usually a good chance you got a green light to at least get something on it. Like soon as it creates the fair value gap. But I wouldn't take this unless it was down here when the trend first initiated. Let's see if we can find some down here. So like right here, say we was getting in for a long right down there and we missed it, we got stopped out. So either if it was on your level, you could try to get a re-entry off of this level. And if you miss that, you could try to get in as soon as the first fair value gap appears. So it's a better chance to get something fruitful versus jumping in at the first fair value gap in the middle of the trend. I'm gonna put a sell right here. I like the selling pressure that I see. It's pretty good. So I kind of got the midpoint of that wick, 554.75. And Might have been too late. I'm looking at two different monitors. We'll wait and see if it comes. I kind of think we still bullish. So let's see here. I'll probably just kind of just target for there now and see what happens. Keep my stop right there. And really getting the selling pressure we want. So I might go for a re-entry around this level. I'll keep my stop tighter. This is like the farthest I was really wanting to go. Right now, still a lot of buying pressure. Selling pressure is picking up a little bit. We'll see. Still a lot of selling pressure right now, but I'm going to wait before I decide to get a re-entry. It looks clear, but I'm thinking around like the 62 level. probably should have had my stop up here. Okay, we'll try to wait for that level right there. Put my stop at the high. Let's see here. All right, a little bit of buying pressure. Starting to try to reject a little bit. So since I didn't lose, usually I trade with $200 stop losses, sometimes 150, sometimes 100. I think that one we lost 130. So if we lose another 60 on it, then that's 200. I'll still be cool with that, my attempt. But if we can break through these fair value gaps, we should be good. We'll see what it does. And see if this is really the tip of the reversal right here. And that's going to get us out. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'll probably still get out. we get this wick to be a little longer. Try to get down to that FEG would be good. I think I'm probably going to cap my stop a little bit. And my target probably is going to be around the 738 down there in this order block. It just won't leave us alone. Damn. Yeah. I need to eat into this area a little more. This one get past that one, then I'll probably dip out. Keep this wick below here, and then we good. Sellers start to -4 delta. Market's a lot slower and calmer at night. Ideal for somebody that's new into trading. One night I sat and watched the play for like 2 hours, just go nowhere. And then like on 2 hours, 30 minutes into it, it just dumped. Just dumped. All right, I'm just gonna move that stop to a hair above the high. Now we needed to take this fair value gap out. And then let's see. Selling pressure still looks pretty good. I was done built up a order block over here. A little bit of buying pressure coming in right at that level. It's starting to dump. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dump, baby, dump. Now this right here, remember it kind of was ranging in this level, so we'll keep our eye on there right there. That's kind of where it was stuck at for us. So, we'll see We'll see if we get a buying pressure there, but right now it looked pretty good. Now we done got a bearish fair value gap in there. Candle came out explosive. I'm almost ready to move my stop to break even. Let's see here what we aiming for. $5R. I'll just leave my stop there for now. I'm willing to lose it, but a lot of traders get scared and take their profits, take what they got too early. But I'm a true believer in your risk to reward, you know. And also, if we feel like, or we believe that we catch at the top of the trend, then you know, it's kind of good to just let it play out, win, lose, or draw. Right now, it's a lot of buying pressure right now, but it's still kind of neck and neck. And we'll see if our fair value gap either holds or maybe just gets a wick through it, but still continue on its way down. I'm trying to get rid of this one. Yeah, after we read this, I'll be more inclined to move to break even. But right now I'm not. Sellers are trying to take back over. For it. Come on, push them down. Push them back down. There we go. Fighting it. Need a good push down. Still look pretty good. Come on. Looking at it. It's me. Damn, man. The buyers then took back over. This wick surpassed these, then we don't have a chance. But if it stay below there, then we got a chance still. But right now, it ain't looking good at all. Well, it just kind of went on a little pullback and continue on. it ain't back, I ain't gonna really have any setups until it calms down and come back down into my range. Um, yeah, if I see anything, I'll call it out on the Discord. I'll be mad as hell if this is it. We'll see what it do. I ain't gonna go for it because I already took 2 shots on it. But that's right where I put my line at too. And that's initially where I should have had my stop on the first try. So then it would only been 1 attempt. It probably would have been smart to just, since it hasn't broke out of this range that it was in when we started looking at it, to take the profits right there. But I like hitting big plays, so I'm cool with it. I would have rather did it in one shot, but I'm cool with it. But yeah, if I see something, I'll call it out. But right now, this ain't it. If you wanted, you could probably put a buy entry off of this level for a rejection. If you went down on the 1 minute chart. But you really don't have no levels to take profit for above there, so you really don't even know. This could be the tip, this could be the tip, this could be the tip. You really don't know for real. So, like I told you earlier, whatever first fair value developed, you could have got in right there, But I'm gonna leave it alone, until I get back down in this area. So y'all.